Hi, and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot, and this is the wondrous Mr.
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines, that you are going to absolutely adore. So in this particular episode, we are talking about a French wine. It's called Colombe. You'll see the bottle coming up between us here. It is a Merlot. I think they use quite a lot of Merlot in France, don't they?
Yeah, they do Merlot. Yeah, that's the main great Merlot Cab Sauv in there.
So
the biggies.
The biggies.
Yeah.
So this is priced at £8.99, which is just a penny off, as we all know, £9. So it's not cheap, it's not expensive, it's in that middle bucket there. So for £9, I will be expecting it to do something just a little bit better than just a plonk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Give you that, John?
Okay, well, shall we have a look at the colour?
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Oh, that's that nice. Oh, I'll need to show.
Oh, you're going to show them?
I'll show. It's a really deep, nice garnet colour, that.
It is.
Something that's kind of tempting.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, when you see that, oish, gosh.
Wish, wash.
Oish, gosh. Yeah,
it's got a nice little bit of viscosity with it by the look of it.
Yeah.
The legs coming down the glass.
Yeah, it's kind of it's not, and it's not too thick. You can see through there, but again, looks tempting. Looks very tempting, and so I've been tempted, and I've got the nose.
Okay, I'll follow.
Cover it.
Walk this way.
Okay.
Oh, that smells nice. It smells French. I know it is French.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of idiosyncratic, is it?
I know what you mean. There's almost an obviousness about it. Like when you say it. But it does, I mean, it's got the plum. The plum's in there. That's the first thing. You know, I got out of that, which is a good start, especially for a Merlot.
Yeah.
It smells a bit smoky to me.
Smoky. So
yeah, I don't know how
like it's been in wood.
Yeah, wood burning, not like cigarette smoke or tobacco, but woody.
I'm a little bit upset now because I can't get wood.
Oh,
I can't.
Say
I can't get it.
Nothing. But it's pleasant. It's pleasant.
It is.
I do know what you mean about that French thing, though. It just.
It is, yeah. But it has got that French. Yeah. Well, should we have a taste?
I think we should.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. A little bit, actually, now with the length, a little bit, if I was to be critical, which I guess we are being.
Yeah, we're allowed.
The tannins are a little bit heavy at the end there. They were great, full of fruit, lovely viscous mouthfeel, and then the sort of swallowing, and then the tannins sort of kicked in with a little bit too much emphasis for me in the end there. But apart from that,
I mean, I hear where you're coming from. Like you said, the fruit and the plum hit you straight away, which is what you want. It's a Merlot. The tannins are fairly apparent, like you said, but I'm not a massive fan of tannins. But that for me, that's actually, I'd bring that back and say well balanced. I think the tannins aren't overly in your face. And I do know what you mean though. After you've had that nice fruity plumminess, and then the tannins do come in, but I don't think they're too harsh. And I'm thinking, it's very Merlot-esque. It's a Merlot, isn't it? It's a Merlot. So that really.
That's probably why it's Merlot-esque.
Well, that's what when we're looking at it, don't we? We look at what the what the grape is and how true does it stay to the grape, and does it taste like that? And yes, I think that lives up to that. Just what it says on the tin. Yeah, for me. That's actually really, and what was it? £8.99?
£9 all but a penny.
£9 all but yeah.
Or 2 halfpennies.
I don't remember those. Actually, I do.
4 farthings.
I don't remember those. So I'm going to leave that there. But no, I'm all right with that.
I'm all right with that. I think that's very nice. Well, let's move on to what. Do you want me to hit the food first before you touch the cheese?
Yeah, you can go for it. Yeah.
Well, immediately I tasted this. There was a gentleman called Paul Saunders. Hi, Paul, if you're watching, who was my manager. And he sent me over to Paris to support our French office manager, and we were going out to see a customer, and he said, I've got a meeting I've organised at a motorway services in France. And you wonder where I'm going here, don't you?
I'm just
so motorway
I'm in it for
services.
the ride.
The motorway services over in France are a little bit step up from the motorway service in the UK. The food is very good. And to keep me quiet, he said, look, what I'll do is I'll get you some food. So he just came back with some pate, some French bread, and a glass of red wine. And like it was just like the two together were just like heaven. And I can imagine that with French bread and pate would be just ideal.
I think, yeah. And I'm always going down a similar route, because I'm thinking with the French cheese. And I would say the Comté. The Comté with that would just work perfectly. And it would take a little bit like cheese, your first bit of cheese would take all the tannins away from that. Then you'd be able to concentrate more on the fruit there, which it has in abundance there. So it would be, Comté for me with that.
And would you agree with the pate, or would you think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. But, there again, I know I say this every time, but when we're discussing wines and foods, it's like, that's what I want now.
I'm even thinking 2 courses here. I'm thinking pate and then going on to the cheese afterwards. With the same wine.
Gluttonous. That'd be living the dream.
It would. So, moving on to the score.
Okay. So, we have to take into account I know this upsets John, only £9. It's only £9. For me, it's ticked all the boxes. It's an exact... You all right now? It looks like a Merlot, smells like a Merlot, tastes like a Merlot. And I said that the tannins doesn't bother me too much on there, so I'm going to have to give this a fairly good score. So I'm going to reach up to 85.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Spot on. That's exactly where I was.
There
85, yeah. On the basis of the price, it's a very good wine, for that price. It's a good balance, and I know it's not very cheap, but again, we've tasted some more expensive wines.
Oh, we have, yeah.
Probably wines that even as much as £10 more, and they've actually not hit the same quality level as this.
Yeah.
And this is particularly surprising for me, because there was a low benchmark for this for me, because we have, and I'll do a link, we have tasted from the same label, their Sauvignon Blanc, and we were really disappointed with that.
Yeah.
But this, very good indeed.
Pulled it back definitely.
Put it back on this, for sure. Okay, well guys, if you've tasted this or get around to tasting it, please leave the comments below. I'd be pleased to hear what you think. If you've got any wines you'd like to recommend that we should taste because you think they're wonderful, then let us... Wow, your glass is almost empty.
I know, again. Okay. Stop doing this, go on.
So until the next time, guys, we'll see you there. Look forward to seeing you there. Chin chin.
Chin chin.